You're a nuisance.
YouTube, what is going on? I'm your guy Rez, and we are back again with another edition of Welcome to the Bay. Welcome. So I'm going to be sharing some hats with y'all in this segment. I've kind of made it a tradition to share 3 hats, so I kind of want to keep that tradition going. But I have 3 bangers for y'all in this hat segment. Are you guys ready? I know I am. All right, let's go. So the first hat that I'm going to feature is the one on my head right here. This is a really dope hat right here, guys. For those of you who don't know what this design is, first off, it is by the brand called Logo Athletic. They were founded in 1971, I believe, and they filed for bankruptcy later on, but it's such a shame because I felt like they made so many dope designs and vintage hats right here. But this is called the Shark Tooth, guys. As you can see, it's kind of got those hence the sharp jagged edges right here, kind of like a shark tooth, hence the name, you know, where it got its nickname from. But you know, this is a really dope hat, especially since it's a Niners one. Logo Athletic has done a lot of different shark tooth snapbacks with different teams, of course, but of course you already know me, I'm a Bay Area guy, so I gotta rep my Niners to the fullest. But you know, this hat is really dope. It is very crispy for its age, considering, as you can see, just the whole 360 of that hat right here. You have the red shark tooth that just kind of etches across the front of the dome. You have the red stitching across the top of the dome, and then you have a beautiful red brim right there. Under the hat, you have a vintage green underbrim, and as I've mentioned many times in my videos, I love hats with green underbrims. They just scream vintage so much. The sweatband is really clean, guys. You can see right here, it is still white. I haven't worn it that many times, and when I do, I make sure that I try not to sweat too much while wearing the hat. And then, of course, you have the snaps in the back, which are all fully intact still, and no snaps and no pegs are broken, thank God. Then in the inside of the snap, you see the logo right there, 7 ink, which is the Logo Athletic snap. On the side of the hat, you have that beautiful embroidery in that scarlet red, which says Logo Athletic, and you have that LA Woodmark branding right there. Moving on the opposite side of the hat, you have that beautiful pro line that is embroidered onto the hat as well. This hat is made in Taiwan, guys. And also on the pro line tagging inside, it is comprised, I believe it says 35% cotton, 65% polyester. So, you know, definitely it might shrink, you know, if you throw this in the dryer, but there is a certain way to handle and care for your hats. So this is hat number 1. All right, hat number 2, guys. You already know I am a huge Warriors fan, Dubs all day. So you already know I gotta rep it with another shark tooth hat right here. This is also made by Logo Athletic, guys, and I really love this hat. Very similar quality fabrics used, just like the Niners one on my head. But you know, again, just to kind of give you guys a look of the hat, you have that beautiful shark tooth right there in that blue color, the traditional Warriors colors in the 90s. You have that old school Golden State Warriors look with the California right there that is highlighted right there. And then you also have a blue brim, and you have the stitching across the top in that beautiful royal blue. Under brim of the hat, of course, is vintage green, as you can see right there. And then you also have the Logo Athletic branding inside of the sweatband. And then on the opposite side, you have the Jerry West NBA logo, which says officially licensed. The product is made in Taiwan, guys, and it says one size fits all. Sweatband is still bleach white, as you can see right there. So this is a really dope hat, and I am super honored to have this and rep my Dubs wearing this hat right here. So this is hat number 2. All right, guys, and the third and final hat in this segment, this is probably my favorite out of the 3. It's really hard for me to choose because I really love all 3 of these hats I'm gonna share with you guys, but this one is probably the most expensive and rarest out the 3. I don't know, I'll let you guys decide on that, but you already know how much I love my Sharks. This right here is like a holy grail for vintage hat collectors. You know, this one is actually made of wool, guys, so it definitely has that beautiful and awesome A1 texture and feelings to it. But this is the San Jose Sharks shark tooth. I feel like it's extra special because, you know, obviously the San Jose Sharks, their mascot is a shark, and then you have a shark tooth, so it's kind of like a double whammy for y'all. So I really love this, plus the teal color. You know, the vintage Sharks uniforms wearing that teal in the 90s was just so throwback in the 90s. Takes me back. Start things off, you have the embroidery of the old school San Jose Shark right there. You have that teal shark tooth just kind of etched across. You have the wool right there just surrounding the entire upper of the hat, just really the whole hat really. And then you have that teal stitching just etched across along with the teal button. And then of course, as I've mentioned in the last two hats, you would not have a vintage hat without that green under brim right there. I love it. Inside of the tagging, you have the logo athletic right there where it says made in Malaysia. And then on the opposite side, you have the NHL shield right there where it says made in Malaysia again. One size fits all. Then of course, you have the beautiful teal snap buttons right there. All snaps are still intact. No pegs are broken. And then you have the logo 7 athletic right there inside out of the snaps. This one right here, like I said, is probably my favorite out of the three. I love all three teams equally, but there's just something about this San Jose Sharks shark tooth that really just dawns and always turns heads whenever I have it on. So, you know, this is a really dope piece. You know, I am for sure gonna keep this in my collection for as long as I possibly can. And you know, I love it. You know, sweatband is still clean as well, guys. You know, you can see that bleach white sweatband right there, and it is very minimal wear. So, you know, I am super glad and super humble to get this. Shout outs to the homie P for really plugging me on this and giving me a good deal. All right, and that is pretty much going to wrap up my review on these 3 hat bangers right here. If this is your first time tuning into the channel and you like the video, please consider subscribing to it, leaving a like, and sharing the video as well. You guys have no idea how much that helps content creators, and it really just motivates us, and it really gives us more opportunity to bring more videos like this for you guys in the near future. All right, now before I leave you guys, before I end this video right here, I want to know which out of these 3 hats did you like the most? Are you guys rocking the most with the San Francisco 49ers vintage logo athletic snapback right here? Are you guys rocking with the Dub Nation shark tooth Golden State Warriors snapback by Logo Athletic as well? Or are you with me on this? Can we all agree that the San Jose Sharks shark tooth is the best out of the 3? All right, y'all, I think I'm gonna head out of here. I think I took enough of your time for today. Thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all on the next segment. All right, I am out. Peace.